It's getting hot in here. Let's put on Tingle's clothes. Welcome back to freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. And as you can see, I'm currently being set on lava, and I don't like it. Also, there's lava creatures around here spitting fireballs at me. I gotta solve that with water, which doesn't evaporate, even though it's sitting right next to lava. It doesn't know about conduction or convection or whatever you want to call it. The stuff that makes lava make other things into lava. Previously, we arrived at Mount Desma, which I like to call Death Mountain, which is pretty aptly named considering what's all going on here. Like stun lava, and those things. Just like any other fire enemy that we run across, we have to use water on it to make it stop being what it's being. Hey, I actually got a two-shot there. That's pretty excellent. I'm not going anywhere else but the way out of this place. In fact, I'm going to waste one of these Tingle bombs because they're taking up my pod inventory. And look, when they touch lava, they explode instead of just sink in like some other Zelda games that I played. That's right, a bomb touches lava, it blows up. It does not just sink into the lava like a rock. You're wrong, Miyamoto. Yeah, you're the one that invented Zelda, right? I got that correct? Alright, I missed the other one, though. I gotta get him, too. I like this whole idea of using water on fire to make it not be fire anymore. Those guys are permanently platforms for the rest of their days. I hope they enjoy that. I'm just heading to the puzzle so I can get out of here, because as you can see, this place is a mess. And we gotta solve a puzzle to open that door. The puzzle is actually down here somewhere. This will become relevant later. We're not going there just yet. We will be shortly. Tingle, where are you going? Ah! My keyboard, the D button, stuck for a little bit, and Tingle decided he just wanted to constantly move to the right. Luckily, he cannot fall into lava. So he has that going for him. He knows better compared to Link, who just, like, jumps right on in. What we're gonna have to do is use this rocks, which, I'm convinced they're coal because they light fires. And we're gonna have to heat up this furnace to 1,000,000 degrees so we can leave it. And hopefully it'll unmelt those guys, unsolidify those guys, melt them again. This is a little troublesome though, but at least there's only like a couple puzzles that implement this, so I'm okay with it. Walking back and forth collecting coal. I'm sure Agent Smith is off doing something very, very important, like not collecting coal. It would be cool if they added a few more things for the bodyguards, like you could command them to grab an item and carry it with you, so you don't have to do it, which would be great for me. Maybe they should keep that in mind in case they make a sequel to Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, and not be about picking up chicks, like the sequel actually was about. They're working on translating that game. Maybe I'll let's play it. I don't know. I'll have to see it first. But we're gonna have to head in this direction. Which way do I go? There doesn't seem to be a puzzle around here. Seems like it's just a big room filled with nothing. I remember where I go. Right down here. Ooh, a sign. It has a skull on it. I should pay attention. Push it? Push it on the switch, you mean, right? No, that is not the way you're supposed to do this. If you push the cannon onto lava, it'll light up, and then you can just climb on in. And we can hit to this area. Remember I mentioned it before? Well, it's important now. It has another one of those molten cubes around here. And I have to reload my water supply too, but I'll wait till I push this block down the hole. As you can see, Mount Desma is going to be very big on the solving lava, fire puzzles, and pushing things down holes. Like that. Where did it go? I can't see it on the screen. I have no object permanence. Oh wait, I do. It's a floor below me. I have to solve a puzzle with it. But I need to recharge my water supply. Make sure you bring water to a volcano or you will die. Die by lava. It won't be pleasant for you. Also, that is not where the cube fell. And Agent Smith, I admire your candor, but let Tingle take care of this. You've already squared away, but bodyguards could push just as fast as Tingle can. But Tingle has more control over what he pushes. So good, we're done with this. Remember what I said about this being the biggest dungeon? It really isn't. It just looks huge because it has so many floors. I think the insect cavern is actually the biggest dungeon. And that one took forever. I regret even remembering it. And we got those dudes again, the anti-Gorons. That's what I call them. That's what I call them now. And in case we need more Tingle Bombs, there we go, another Tingle Bomb pull just for me. Maybe I'll come back here and clean that out and, you know, sell them for a good profit. But I don't really need more money. I got plenty of it. In fact, I'm going to use another Tingle Bomb for a good purpose this time. We gotta blast ourselves up this way anyway. And isn't there no, I think I'm a room ahead. I don't know, let's just play it by ear. I'm pretty sure we gotta climb up that ladder. I'm a little confused at my notes here, because I don't really remember it. I blocked this place from memory. I'll just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Alright, I remember this room now. I gotta push that down to the bottom floor. And I have to push it all the way back to the start. Which Agent Smith is not going to let me do, so I'm just gonna whistle push him into a corner while I do my job. Do stuff like this. Tingle, what are you doing? He's obviously pushing that with his butt, and it was hilarious. I should do that more often. It looks a little bit less disturbing. Yeah, none of these semi-molten piles of rock are relevant to my needs. I need to push them all the way to these panels over here. Then it'll light up and I could use it. Now, we obviously don't want to jump down that hole right there, because that'll just take us back the way we came, and that's dumb. What we actually have to do is fall down this hole right here. And we could open a switch that'll lead to yet more coal. So where do I gotta bring this? And these things are back because I switched screens. So they're gonna get in my way. Hey, Agent Smith, you wanna take care of that? I don't know how I whistled when my hands are obviously full, but I'm pretty sure we don't need to mess with this puzzle anymore. This is a different kind of puzzle. We start up the fire engine, and then we could use the platform. So obviously we have to go all the way up to the top of this place. But why is that water sitting there? Why don't I throw good? I have to make sure not to give it momentum. Just drop it into the hole. There we go. I do like the fact that the thing just sits here, revving up, just waiting for Tingle to get on board. Like, come on, the engine's running! And we did all that just to hit this switch. Which leads us to yet another hand statue, but more importantly, solves that firewall. Now I gotta find my way all the way back down. I have some water, but it doesn't hurt to have more. There we go. Today's word is water. W-A-T-E-R. That means get this fire out of my face. I hate it. We're gonna have to head all the way down now. This level's dead to us. The level that Agent Smith is sitting on, also dead to us. This dungeon isn't as big as it looks. It's just that the puzzles are a little bit time-consuming. Which kind of leaves me with very little to talk about. And why did I do that? I should have put momentum behind it. Oh, where's the closest water supply now? Well, that's just dumb. I just extended my video by another half a minute just by missing. Might as well pack more of these. I'm probably going to need them. This is one thing I don't like. I wish there was like a hotkey that lets you switch to the bottle or the shovel right off the bat. And just do it that way, instead of all this mucking about in the inventory. I know they couldn't do everything, but that would just be an awesome quality of life thing that would be very important for things like these. Alright, Tingle. Give it some oomph this time, how about? Or I could just stand right on top of it. Right before I fall in and just throw it in that way. That works too. See you later, Agent Smith. Well, you could use this ladder right here. I could have used the ladder too. So basically I dropped that platform for nothing. It's just great. Now, it looks like there might be places to go, but I don't think there is. No, that just leads back to the entryway. It's completely pointless to go that way. We're gonna head deeper into the volcano. I can't get enough of my lava. This place looks important. This place looks like I could find a rupee good somewhere. It's well hidden. So hidden, it's not even on this floor. I just want these things. Yay! More rupee-filled pots and a chest that I'm pretty sure contains about 4,800 rupees. Well, the last time I played it had 4,800 rupees in it. I guess that's just random. Oh well. It's rupees. Why the heck not? Now right here looks like we just backtracked, but this is a completely new room altogether. And this ladder might look familiar, but it actually leads to another rupee good. I was busy ranting about Joe versus the volcano the last time, because I didn't know the name. We had some dragon fry, and now we got a magma ball. I'll have my dragon fry with a side of magma balls, please. And please don't take that in the gutter. There's lots of stuff in this game. They'll let you take it into the gutter if you're not careful. I mean, just look at Pinkle. Agent Smith, what did you do? He just did like a Matrix leap. That's not where you're supposed to jump off. Stop breaking the game. Jeez. We could head off to the left, but all we'll find is a wall. We're gonna have to find a way around that wall. Another great touch that they missed out on is they could actually have the other floor look like the floor below us, but DS is limited. You had to wait to the 3DS and Link Between Worlds to actually see the floor below. When they have their 3D-ness and all that. There's an idea. Make a Tingle sequel for the 3DS. That would be excellent. I would buy that in an instant. Especially if it was more like this game, with lots of exploring. Get on that, Sakurai. Or... Sakurai, no. Sakurai, don't touch it. Please don't touch it. Go back to your Kirby games of Smash Brothers. Leave Zelda alone. I meant Miyazaki. Yeah, him. Well, actually, Miyazaki would do it pretty good, too. I can't even remember the creator of Zelda. I keep on calling Miyamoto other things. Now, this puzzle looks familiar, but not quite. There's a reason why those fireball things are shooting fireballs at the things that are still on fire. We gotta put them out. And then we gotta push them onto other switches. Which, luckily, I'm getting a head start on because of the statues. That's right, we're gonna have to use the fireballs to push the blocks. Which is going to be irritating. So I'm just gonna do this for right now. Until I can get them in position. They're still gonna be shooting fireballs, by the way, so be very careful when you push them like this. Because you will set Tingle on fire. And your bodyguard won't help you because he's busy chilling at the moment. We're just gonna have to take this nice and easy. Because it's gonna take a while. I wish I had some more facts about Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, but I can't find any. Not even my usual sources has anything on this game. So, I'm lost for words right now. This puzzle has officially silenced me, and I don't like it. Come on, push faster. One more fireball should do it. Yeah, now let's get it the heck out of there before it messes up my puzzle. You stop being a bad dragon. Oh, I just thought about something I shouldn't be thinking about. Ugh. Let's just say some communities should be left well enough alone in their own little corner of the internet. That's all I have to say on that right now. Oh, I have to have this one pointing the other way because that block needs a little bit more of a push. This is very contrived. I don't like you, Vanpool, creator of this game. Did Miyamoto sign off on this? He must have, because it's a Zelda game. Oh, this is good. This is good. We're getting somewhere. We're pushing 2 blocks at once, except this one's a little bit too high. Let's try and adjust that before it ruins the puzzle. Alright, you're good. Get that out of there. That one will push that other block over there. I'm just gonna wait till that happens, so I don't mess up the good thing I got going. So, how was your day? Me, I'm currently doing absolutely nothing, while the statues do all the work for me. Agent Smith is, you know, having his lunch break. Yeah, that's great. That's good for you. Keep on doing whatever the heck you are trying to do there. Alright, let's switch these statues. Obviously the block is still in the wrong place, and I'm going to have to solve that later. But right now, I gotta take care of that other block. You know, you guys got the idea, right? You guys got the idea. I'll see you in a little bit when I'm done solving this puzzle. Finally, I'm done. This prize better be worth it. Also, I learned during my off-screen experience that the dragon's fireballs will actually push other dragon statues. And they're still doing what they're doing. Their job is not done for today, but Tingle's is. He's gonna move on with his day. Hopefully we're at the end of this dungeon quite soon. What else can it throw at me? I've solved all of his puzzles. I push things with dragon fire. You can't stop me. Actually, the dungeon is going to try and stop me one final time. You bet it's an ambush room. Filled with lava creatures this time. Let's see if I can get a twofer, because all I have is one water left. Alright, come over here. You guys. You lava guys. Follow me. I have something for you. Ah, that was it, but I ran out of it. We're out of stock right now. Go home. It's like the amiibos. We only have so many. I am intentionally keeping supply lowered into demand because that's the way Nintendo does it, and they've been pretty good so far. Have they? No, they haven't. Alright, fine. You get one more. Gratis! Alright, Agent Smith, get over here. It's a mass tingling. I got them all! Look at all those rupees. That's excellent. I'm proud of what I've done here today. I love it when a good plan comes together. I make the enemies moist with my tingling. Oh, I hate myself when I think of things like that. I took it in the gutter and I said I wasn't supposed to. Let's just get out of this place. The heat is getting to me. The final dungeon. The final boss. Who could it be? Well, we know there's some kind of giant creature down here that's guarding the box filled with good rupees, but doesn't seem to be anywhere in sight. Maybe he's on a vacation of some sort. Hey, good rupees, are you in there? No, just the inside of a volcano. And lava. Tingle, help me. I lost my bodyguard and I'm dangling off a cliff. It's a repeat of that little minigame that we had before. And the lava's getting closer. This isn't good. I hope it's not a fire dragon. It better not be a fire dragon. Darn it! It's a fire dragon. It's Dora Dora, the fire monster. Kind of looks like an Aztec creature of some sort, like a Quetzalcoatl. Except he's on fire instead of winged serpent. That's right, we're gonna have to be doing this yet again. I knew they were showing it off for a reason. But this one has a twist. There's rupees here. And we got that guy coming into the foreground and trying to murder me. As long as you're stretched and he doesn't touch Tingle's body, you're safe. Otherwise, you will get burned, and you will fall towards the lava, which is not a safe place to be. I've done plenty of practice with this guy, but it doesn't promise to be any more difficult than it is usually. Because this guy loves to cheat. He really does. Just wait till we get to the end of this dungeon. He will give me an aneurysm. And I will join the Yamatami chief. Alright, get out of my way. That's not all he does, but it's the most annoying thing that he does. And he does it pretty often. It's pretty much going to be the #1 reason why this boss takes most of this video. Alright, get out of my way. I'm trying to collect your riches. Like that. That's a pretty good shot. That's right, do your circle thing up there. That's not dangerous in the least. I just like doing that. I like the noise that it makes. Don't judge me. I'm playing Tingle. I could try some tricky stuff like shooting myself through him. Because I don't think his tail has as big of a hitbox as his head. But I'm not going to get bold. Or maybe I will. Nope, I'll just stick it out right here. That lava's a good distance away yet. Look, it's even cooler around here right now. And he's going to be coming over here. I thought he was going to circle around somewhere off to the right. And I'm in way. I'm trying to do stretchy things here. We're not even having a battle right now. Oh, that was close. Whoa, that was close. Don't touch Tingle. He's allergic to fire dragons. He's like a Reno, except it's kind of specific. Reno really hates dragons. I just want to let you know that, if you're a Game Center CX fanatic. Like me. Alright, he's doing spinny stuff. And that's what happens when you touch him. Ah! Yep. I don't like that at all. So, we lost to a boss for the first time ever. I'm gonna try and get back to that point now. Unfortunately, it starts the cutscene over again and everything. So, another cut. I kind of forgot where I let off, so I'm just gonna resume it here. This area tends to look a little samey after a while, but I'm pretty sure I was somewhere at this point when he started to cheat me out and tackle me with his super fiery powers. And that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up that way. That's right, Tingle. Stretch with all your might. You know what? I'm just coming over here. I'm just going over here. I hope you don't mind, Dora. Also, quick flicks really help here. Just grab them a little bit and just like flick them to where it needs to go. Especially if there's only like small little those small distance between two platforms. Luckily, I've been doing pretty good, so he hasn't gotten to the stage where he tries to tackle me from off screen yet. That is just the worst, because I can't tell where his hitbox is. I never did. I mean, this one's at least predictable when he does the circle thing. It's just time-consuming, and sometimes he just plain doesn't want to stop doing it. Here he goes now. I think it's better to lunge to the side or upwards when he tries to tackle you, because he'll go for where you are currently. Like that. Unfortunately, I stretched myself right into him. That's bad. That's also bad. I'm rushing myself a little bit now, because I'm on camera, and I want to perform well. I mean, I could skip rupees if I wanted to. That was really close. That was ridiculously close. I'm doing amazingly well. Usually it takes me like 3 or 4 tries. No, I'm playing it safe. You know what? I think life is getting through this is a little bit more important than rupees. You do get a rupee bonus, as you can see there in the top left, but sometimes it's just plain not worth it. Especially since there's lava creeping up on you and you're stretched for time. Ha, did you see? I said stretched for time. Like we were doing. Right. I do want to grab that rupee. It's kind of along the way. And this guy just won't stop trying to tackle me. See that? That was ridiculous. Like, that was close, too. I wasn't fast enough on the flick. Ah. I can see the light, though. The light is upon us. I can see the end of the tunnel. And it is filled with rupees. It's also filled with a fire dragon at the moment, which is bad for me. Get out of my way. There's only a little bit more left to go. And this guy's gonna just get more and more hostile as we get closer to the surface. Sometimes he likes to spam his tackle, like right around here, where it's really difficult to avoid. Oh, that was close. Luckily I could do stuff like this and defy gravity. Got impatient. And I paid for it. And I paid for it again. Did he just lock onto me? Oh, that was his double tackle. Yeah, that was another move that he does. He'll sweep the screen twice instead of going in a circle. You can tell because he roars every time he tries to tackle across the screen like that. I'm done with you, Dora. Go away now. I don't like fire dragons. Fire dragons me no gusta. That's right. I speak Hylian now. Where am I going? What kind of flick was that, Tingle? That was terrible. You're ridiculous. Stop being ridiculous at this moment. There's other times to be ridiculous. Now is not one of them. And we did it! We defeated the boss, I think? Yep, he can't stand sunlight. He was actually a dork dragon this entire time. Filled with rupees, as usual. Hello, what's this? I kinda like this music. It's so peppy and upbeat, and it kinda sounds like a folk song. That's right, this is officially the theme of Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland right here. We're listening to it. I call it the Ballad of the Rupee Hero. I hope you enjoy. When I first played this game, I was like, yeah, I killed a fire dragon, so what? And then this music played, and I was like, this is the best game ever. I'm grabbing rupees and listening to that. Well, we didn't grab all the rupees in the tunnel, but at least we finished the boss. And we grabbed all the rupees from the boss, so we still got 60,000. Plus a 4,700 bonus. Most you could possibly get is 65,000 rupees. I did that on a previous playthrough. And we get the final good rupee, the super rupee. The super rupee of fire. So, Pinko, what do you have to say about this? I have all the super rupees now. Yeah, lots of things happened today. Things I would like to forget. Like, you know, that one puzzle before this boss. Now we could get home with the super rupee. What could possibly happen now? All rupees get. Time for Tingle to do his sign-off. I just let him have it for once. He did pretty good destroying that fire demon. Yeah, all in one piece. Like the rupees that I collected from the dungeon. And also, the flutes are finished practicing now. It must have been a warm-up earlier, like in the orchestras. They'll never forget the name Tingle now, even though they wish they would. He's gonna give us so many rupees now. It's the rupees from the ritual. He has 30,000 rupees for us. Look at all that money we grabbed. Almost 100,000 rupees in one go. And he's going to tell us a little bit more about his dream. There's a... Do you hear something going on here? There's an interesting theme going on here that sounds kind of familiar. And this story sounds a little familiar too. Collect rupees and it'll make his tribe great. Well, my dream's a little bit different. He promised me Rupeeland. He must be the good rupee god compared to the evil one. He doesn't have the power to go to Rupeeland. That's all he remembers though. He ain't gonna believe in that god anymore. That god is a loser. He got beaten by Tingle. We don't need a god. By the way, we have a new god. Well, I don't know anybody like that. Well, at least he made the Yamatami tribe happy. Who could this Yamatami god be? Oh my dear Tingle, no! The Yamatami tribe now worships the Tingly god. The hero of rupees. And another remix of that awesome theme that I like so much. This is great, I think. We just corrupted an entire tribe. Next time on Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, we run out screaming. Because, well, I don't like it. I don't like it. It is an abomination against nature. Good night, folks.